Hey everybody, welcome back to another Bryce Pitts 01 video, which is me, Bryce Pitts 2001 here. And today we have the one and only, of course, you love it, Stone Cold Steve Austin in the Elite Royal Rumble series. So, previously on my previous video, I gave my good friend Justin a little, I want to say shout out, but more of a secret surprise, if you will, because, his favorite wrestler is The Undertaker and Titus O'Neil, so I had to tell him about, hey, I'm doing a review of Titus O'Neil, and he probably loved it. By the timing of recording of this video, let me just do it again, just in case he's watching this one. See? Did a little time travel, if you will. I don't know what's going on with the light, but try to ignore that as possible. It's just flickering on and off, so just ignore that by all means. Please ignore it. Of course, he's from Texas, because he's a Texas boy. He's from Texas. And then he got WWE Championship, that which he won. Then he won the Intercontinental Championship, which he won. And then he also won the WWF/WWE World Tag Team titles, which he also have won in his career. So, of course, previously we already done Titus O'Neil. We're doing Stone Cold Steve Austin, and then finally the last one, which is Omanga, but I don't have the Ultimate Warrior, so which is going to be a hard search for me, so I may or may not get him in this series, but we'll see what happens. This series is kind of an old one, so I'm just going to be like, what the heck, I'm just going to open it, why not? Alright everybody, the one and only Stone Cold Steve Austin has been reviewed. Not yet, because I'm actually reviewing him right now. I don't even know what I'm saying, but just bear with me. So, here he is in the flesh, he's out of the box. He's all pissed off. He's ready to he's ready to kick your honey hole, or obviously kick your ass. But you know how it goes. Come on, you don't need to tell me twice. When I say he's gonna kick your ass, he's gonna trucking kick your ass, son. Because he doesn't like you. He's like, can you count, boy? Because I don't think you can't count because you don't know how to count. Count the 1 all the way to 2, 3, 65. You'll never make it. You'll never make it, quite frankly. You're never gonna make it. You'll never make it to 1 all the way to 2, 3, 65. 2, 3, 65. You'll never make it. Can you count to that number? Can you count? No, you can't. You'll never will. Anyways, moving on. You can twist his arm around just like so. Make him flex. He's a strong dude. You don't want to mess with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Same thing for the other side of his arm, his right arm. He just did his left arm. So there you go. Both arms are created equally. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So then you can split his legs. Probably not in real life. He definitely has some knee problems. In real life, not his figurine, because his figurine is obviously phenomenal, because I'm using it as we're speaking into this video here. You got some swivels down here between the hips. We got some boot rotations. We're definitely going to get to my personal favorite. And then here's the tattoo, obviously from Texas. We got to bend his foot here. Got to be a little bit careful with the foot area because, oh, yeah, there we go. Sometimes if you pull it, sometimes a little, if you can see that little thing wants to pull out, but not all the way. Okay, there it is. If you do it, yeah, right there. Right there. They have got to. It's like, come on, Mattel. I love you guys, but it's like It's like the boot wants to pop out of the. You know how the rest goes. Okay, this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm trying to do it off camera. I'm trying to bend his foot down. This one works fine, but his right one not so much. Don't give me the don't give me the Razor Ramon treatment. Don't do that to me, because if you do that to me, then, well, this video's over. I'm just not going to mess with it. I'll have to keep you guys updated on this figure specifically, the Royal Rumble one. Yeah, I don't like what it's doing to me. I don't appreciate that. It's like, come on, Mattel, you're seeing this if you're watching. Yeah. No reason, I don't know why. And then, of course, he does come with interchangeable hands. If you're sick and tired of him having interpunchable hands, you give him open, relaxed hands. So I'm just gonna just give him one for now. Oh yeah, you can move his hand, move it up, move it down, spin him around. Same thing for this side, or his left hand. I just did his right hand, up and down, swivel around like so. And then, of course, you can have his iconic jacket with the holes in them, which, it should have been cloth, in my opinion, but, it's whatever. It's whatever. But it looks cool. It looks cool in gold, I will say that. So you just punch the jacket through. Not really punch it through, but you kind of know what I'm getting at with this. And then you put your other arm in this one without it, going into chaos. There we go. He's got it on, folks. He's got it on. He's ready to, you know, have the mic and talk some smack about you, then probably take this off and then kick some butt, win some championships, and, all that good stuff. So, here you go. He's got his jacket on. I don't have like a full on shelf collection yet for Stone Cold. For right now, I'm kind of just organizing with my shelf. If you guys want to check out what my shelf looks like, here you go. Of course, here it is, my wrestling collection. Again, it's not necessarily complete or fixed up quite yet. As you can see, you have my Seth Rollins and Shield faction with Dean Ambrose, John Moxley / Roman Reigns. Then my ladies division. Obviously, I love my ladies division. And then, of course, you have the top other wrestlers who are all obviously in factions or by themselves, like Titus O'Neil, for example, and Sheamus. And then, of course, you have me with Dolph Ziggler, and of course, my favorite female wrestler, Alexa Bliss, my boy Bryan Danielson, then a bunch of John Cena's. And then I got my Triple H, I got Randy Orton with his dad, and then a bunch of MJFs, and then more of Roman Reigns at the bottom with a little bit of a faction going on there, which I'm kind of keeping that separate between the top shelf, but it's quite all right. And then we can move all the way down from here. We got James Ellsworth back there. That's crazy. And then all that good stuff. And then of course you have like your cruiserweights division. You have Jericho, AJ Styles, CM Punk, AJ Lee, and all of these other guys, including the tag teams and more. Women's division, specifically for the AEW ones, all Elite Wrestling, basically AEW, and then this is just WWE. So I'm kind of just keeping that mostly separate for the most part. I can't spit the words out of my mouth. And then you have, well, more extra wrestlers up there. I'm working on that. And then, of course, you have the little bit of the bubbly. And then, of course, you have all my Hulk Hogan ones. I'm still working on that, by the way. RIP to the GOAT. But, yeah. It isn't fully full. Like, the shelf isn't full yet. It's getting there. Like, the only ones I can sort of see kind of counting, which is this one that's kind of, like, full for the most part. But everybody else, I'm still working on them. So, yeah, it'll take some time. All that good stuff. So yeah, it's kind of been a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. Still working on, still working on it as I can. But for right now, it's gonna be like this for a while. But anyway, so that's about it on Stone Cold Steve Austin. Do you guys like Stone Cold Steve Austin? Do you guys like watching WWE or AEW and all that good stuff? And speaking of AEW, by the timing that I record this, thank you phone. You don't have to remind me. That's a YouTube notification that it's October the 7th. So AEW should basically be coming to town, so I might tune in or I might just catch up watching some of it on my Instagram and whatever, because I don't have cable, unfortunately, which sucks. You already know about that, I'll catch up with wrestling here and there, but since I don't have cable, I kind of just been catching up with most of it on social media, but, it is what it is, I guess. I kind of just prefer watching it on cable, but again, I don't have any cable, so that's bogus, but and you have streaming, which streaming is great, but AEW doesn't have any streaming except for Paramount Plus, I believe. But I can go on and on and on. But anyways, thank you all for watching this video. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and please share this video with friends and family. Alright, peace out.